Hello, I'm Z, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. Last time I had to cut it short, this time I'm sick. Great episodes all around, I know. But let's make our way back now that we've discovered that we can take the artifact thingy and I'll fall asleep with it. Have a nice little dream. The question is it still marked on the map, the damn planet? Answer is it doesn't look like it. We can fix that. Damaged laboratory, endless canyon, fire chamber, shrouded woodlands. Okay. Ooh. There we go. It's an interesting place where it is. And not usually somewhere where you'd be able to find it on yourself. Well, on your own. There's a move from there. It's right there at all times. But it'd be quite a challenge to find it if you didn't know where to look. I understand then. Okay. Right, so on the opposite side now. Since I won't be needing my ship. Looking for the broken entrance. Oh, that's already too far. Somewhere over there. Pretty interesting they managed to get a cloaking device on this damn thing to hide it. Ain't supposed to be here? Am I tripping? Wasn't it? Somewhere here? I think I just saw it. Go back. Oh my god. This thing is gigantic though. Found it. This is just a faster way to get here, so let's pick up the artifact. Let's go out. You gotta be kidding me. Right? Yep. And all things considered, this should lead us out here, right? Yep. That's supposed to drop us down, and now we're supposed to go to the church, which is not over there. It's right up here. So that should be pretty simple in and of itself. All things considered. I know my HP ain't looking the best, but it's fine. We can manage. Where is it? This one. I really like this game. And I know I'm never gonna get to experience any game other that's like it. And that's really sad in a way, because I think you can tell just how amazing it is in its own right. I don't know what I'll be playing afterwards, but nothing will compare to what this was. Because this was an adventure that I could never possibly hope to have again. Right, we're in the Shadow Realm. And we have no jetpack. Don't need to breathe with the suit on. Even though here there might be actual breathable air, all things considered, because there's so much vegetation. We might not need the suit, but having the suit is just an advantage, so I don't see why I wouldn't. And light some candles. That'll help me find my way. Right, there we go. Bridge is there. We'll be doing what we did last episode, but way more sped up, because now I know what to expect. Try and finish this vision, or this dream, or whatever it is. I know this was really creepy. And it still is, don't get me wrong. It still is really creepy, but I know to expect the fact that there won't be any scares. I haven't been here. Excuse me? What is this? Some sort of performance. Used to be, at least. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, there's stuff I haven't seen as well. And to note, if I hear a really loud noise that scares me, it's most probably the fact that the dam broke. I felt a vibration. That was probably a big wave. So, I've been sick. I think I have either COVID or just a regular old flu. And, well, no, that's not really the best, but we manage. I can't quite see it from here. The Watcher. No, he watches. And he lurks and he waits. That's still creepy. That still weirds me out. That's not what I'm here for, though. I'm here for this. There we go. Made the bridge appear. I have to go on that side, so that would be somewhere over here, I think. Okay, not yet. Bring me over. Alright. Now we can pass. That's still ominous and creepy. If I could turn off these lights, then that door would maybe open. I can't. Now we send ourselves down. Was it on that, though? I think so, yeah. So, if this is how they actually used it, then it makes sense because they had a lot more precise control over, well, lighting these. They could focus the channel and conceal it a lot easier. Well, you could always say that it was built on their civilization, their technology. And guess what? It was. Us Herthians, well, got a way of activating things, which is very nice and convenient. What we don't have is a way of really precisely controlling them. I could turn the flashlight on and off, but it's a bit imprecise, not compared to what they had. Alright, so I've seen what this has to offer. I can keep going. Now it's over here where I actually tried to leave and join one of these houses, one of these huts. What was over here? Oh, there was that cave that I couldn't actually properly open, so I remember that. So in other words, it was nothing. Not yet, or not that I can... I feel like something's fishy, because there's no way I'd be able to come back here with more info. I feel like this is just a dream where I'm limited to whatever I can do. So these doors, or at least this door, how am I meant to open it then? Am I not? Am I just simply not meant to open it? Might very much be the case. Alright, come over. That lights up. You're like, you want me to come over there. You even have a thing where I could come over there. But I can't. What the hell? This is just looking around for the looks of it. What it's showing me is that the places that they've built in the habitat, well, they're actually real places from their planet, isn't it? I was here earlier. There's the dam. No, keep going. Is that thing awoke? The door might be open. Over here, there's someone inside. You just can't get in there. Right here. If I don't find this open, I'm gonna be pissed. It's not open. It's not open. I don't know how to open it. Alright, well, I don't know if there is anything that I can do. I'll drop in the water. Better question is, I have to see where the other dreams could possibly take me. I feel like that's what I have to consider here most. What if all the dreams are like interconnected between each other? I have not thought about that. If that's the case, well then, that changes quite a bit, if that's the case. And we have a dilemma here. I don't have any boat. I don't need it. I'm a big boy. I can survive on my own. Maybe next temple over we'll have some answers. You're supposed to have a temple, aren't you? I think so. But if you do, it's at the top and I can't really access it right now and I won't. So let's just keep going. Do you have a temple or do you just have the reels there? I think reels. No, not this again. God damn it. Screw you. Annoying. I apologize for the coughing. Now, we realize the fact that in the dreams, those things are still very much alive. My question is, will we encounter one? And the second question is, will they be as friendly as the gnome I were? Because I doubt that. Candlelit tower. Photographed in the past with a tall candlelit tower. Sealed vault. Fire chamber. It looked through a peephole in the side of a large metal structure suspended by chains and saw a green fire burning inside. Saw a vision-like recording of two figures in a strange vault materializing next to the green fire. Two figures picked up the vault and carried it down the stairwell. Damaged laboratory. Endless cannon. Crowded woodlands. You can see buildings. So even the character himself says that, hey, I can see buildings. I know there's something there. But it doesn't say necessarily that, hey, I could get those buildings. I just didn't. It doesn't say anything that would indicate that. It's like, even the character is self-aware, like, hey, I'm gonna note this down. I could see buildings because I couldn't get to them. I'm gonna note it down. Right, where was it? Like, over here? Yep, there it is. Is there a mysterious gravity field just here? Yeah. For playability purposes, I guess. That makes sense. Let me grab that. Hold on. Because they experimented, right? They experimented with different kinds of lanterns, didn't they? First they experimented with this lantern, yeah. Then they experimented with the artifact. Oh, this is a different artifact. I can't close this. Ah, that makes sense. That's a special prototype. So what happened? Oh. I'm gonna put that down. I was gonna say what happened. Why didn't the first artifact work? That room's blown the fuck up. I'm gonna take a real wild and strong guess and say that the old artifact, well, it has a tendency to blow the fuck up. So hereby I shall stay away from it. Yeah, we're looking for the next temple. There's also the fact that I think I probably have to... Hold on, I have to anchor somewhere. Where? I think I'll anchor there. I don't think there's any church here, but that's not exactly what I'm looking for either. I'm looking to get onto that for once. For once at least. To get... That's not going to translate into anything. To get onto the dam itself before it breaks. We haven't had many of these occasions and any chances to do this, so... Let me do it while I still can. I don't know how much I'm missing by not exploring this, like, outer rim area. But this one, at least. This one I want to explore. There is something here. But what? Where exactly? Ain't you just fancy? Ain't you fuckers just fancy? Looking over at our fucking solar system. Well, you solve your mysteries and keep it all to yourself. Yeah. I'll remember you. Don't worry. Whoa. Hold on. What? So it charged itself from solar light and then moves away. Is that what's going on? Is that how it keeps its cloaking and habitat up? Because it cloaks itself with the sun's power and then drives itself away and then probably gets closer again to recharge. And an interesting system. Maybe I'm not understanding it fully. I'm not claiming that I am. But nonetheless, it's a clue to go on. God knows we don't have many of those. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna take a guess and say there's nothing on the other side of the bridge that would be revealing it or anything like that. It would be like, whoa, what a revelation. Where the hell am I? Oh. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. No way. Dead ass? Wait, is there one on this side too? Be so for real. No, this side doesn't have one. Okay. Sure, that's interesting and weird and quirky, I guess. A lot of hidden entrances. Not complaining, not per se. Right. I see a church. That's where we're going. That explains it. That explains that. Okay. So when you get here after a while, it runs low on power. Light starts flickering. That's why we've been noticing. And then those solar panels arrive. Uh-huh. Great. That solves that mystery. And they charge off of the sun. Once they do that, the place gets charged, but maybe it overcharges. Maybe because the sun is unstable, it overcharges, but dam breaks. Stuff gets, unstable. Not what I meant to do. Sorry that I'm coughing. Not really much I can do about it. Alright. Dream time, and let's see if it's the same set of dreams or if it's different. Let's see if we recognize any places around here. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, we're literally past that door. Okay. We're quite literally where I wanted to be. I just didn't know how to get here. Oh, so I shouldn't stress over if I miss anything. Okay, because it means it'll just give me that anyways afterwards. Good, good. It's good to know that. Oh, and these temples, it means that there are other entrances. Okay. So that's a way to get back on the road, I think. But what's this way? Something tells me that the species is not as welcoming or as open-minded as the Nomai were. I like the Nomai. I'd love to live these guys too. I just don't think that's gonna happen. And look at that. Yeah, we can see their planet. So they made the recreation of their planet with this place. And it's a decent recreation. They've got their little structures from their moon. And the thing in the sky is not their planet. They're on the moon of the main planet. Just an interesting way to think about it. Where am I going? Oh shit. Question still kind of stands. Where am I going? Oh. Aha! Would you look at that? We're some geniuses or something like that. Oh. Going to where the creepy music is. With that, I'm not quite that okay, but I guess we'll manage. You know why I'm also not okay with that? It's the middle of the fucking night. It's 1 AM for me when I'm recording this. You can maybe, just maybe, kind of see why I'm not okay with that. Okay. Hello, big place to explore, I guess. I almost dropped in the water. Oh my god, fuck you. You can shortcut that if you know that you're arriving here earlier by just using this. That's a shortcut. If you know it exists, you know where to look. Right, but what about the creepy place? Not yet? Will we get there? Maybe. If not, I'm coming back afterwards. I just believe that we'll just get there, quote unquote, because I feel like this game is not gonna let me go without going to a creepy place. Now tell me where there's no more candles around here. Or don't. Is that them? It is. So I have a conceal function. They're not friendly. They're anything but friendly. fucking dam broke. My issue with this. What? What? I think one of them found me. Fuck. Shit, and I'm... this submerges. Fuck, one of them found me. Damn it. No, that's not what happened. This thing submerged underwater. Therefore, extinguishing the fire. Oh, this fucking game. You're on a time limit, and you're being hunted. It knows how to do its own horror. And its own stress. It knows how to stress the player out. It really does. Wow, this game is a fucking expert at doing that. I'm really surprised about that. It's like it does that really well. It can stress you so much sometimes. So much. Right. I'd say we have time for one more dream. One that won't submerge. One that won't take us out. I really did think that one of them found me. I don't think it did. I think it's just the water that burned my fire out. Alright. Let's go back there. We'll be back to the other one soon enough. Don't you worry. They won't escape. And I won't either. No one will. Another big place to explore. That's a pit. God knows where that goes. I'm not alone. Below or above me? I think it was above me. I know it was above me. Ugh. Fucking horror expansion. This really is a great fucking addition to the game. God knows what that said. What's that mean? Is that just a method for them to wake up when they otherwise couldn't? They're all stuck in dreams. Never to wake up from them. That's what that is. It's not that they died, they never did. Well, they died in their physical form, but they live on as spirits in their dreams. I'm dealing with ghosts. Echoes of the eye. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to glaze this game, but god fucking damn it, does it do a good job at making you just speechless sometimes. It's above me, damn it. They are above. I knew it. I knew there was something that would connect that bridge. Let me go see what it is. I'm not really finding out anything now, these episodes, because it's difficult to find anything out in this medium. Not having any text that I can read. And also, not only that, everything is vague and cryptic anyways. Everything being vague and cryptic. Along with... Oh, that's interesting. So I can go on the river if I want. I don't see why I'd want to do that, because I know what's on the river. I've been on the river before. I guess that's in case you missed that. Oh, there was this other staircase, right? This is what I wanted. I actually was thinking about this because this is the one with the double staircase. I imagine that would be on their home planet as well. Peculiar. Yeah, it's the 4 locations once again. Ah, it's fucking beautiful. That is fucking beautiful. Right. Did this submerge too? Damn it. Fuck you. Didn't know that this happened. Guess when the second wave comes over. Ugh. Limited time on every single fucking thing I can do. I'm out of time. Alright. Well. It was nice while it lasted. The bell is also one of them, I think. The bell itself, I think, is a church. I mean, a church, or whatever these are, the temples. I'll have to try harder next time. I'll have to try harder. I'll have to keep trying. But that was nice. Genuinely speaking, that was some interesting info we found out. All the dreams are shared through locations, and they are not friendly. I kind of could see that one coming. From the projections, from everything, they seem like a easily irritable race that is very smart and very xenophobic. And I don't think they would take kindly to an intruder in their own dreams. I think that's far from what they would accept. Can't even really see the explosion. No, wait, does it detect the fact that the sun is going to explode and then it starts its propellers in motion to move away? That destabilizes. The gravity destabilized. Makes the water go wild. The dam breaks. Oh, that might be it. I'm not sure. It's something up with the mechanism. I'm not sure I need to actually know how it works, but it's interesting. Sure is a clue into it. Yeah, okay. Alright. It was alright. And with that, I'm gonna leave it here. So if you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like. Have an awesome rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow.